would
lose
fail.
both of
I would
these.
fail that one so goddamn.
I am going to lose both of these.
So what I'm hearing is we should do the Lord of the Rings one.
I would fail Lord of the Rings.
I fail.
What about it?
I don't know
What I'm
anything
saying
about Lord
is
of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings one would be the same kind of trivia style, but it'd be actual trivia that the killer would have to ask a question about said books or movies and see if the person has the right answer.
See, I only know two things about flipping Lord of the Rings.
I didn't hear Clayton at all.
I think the biggest issue there is kind of like what Trevor was saying is the amount of people who actually know any minutia about Lord of the Rings is a lot lower.
I know all of it.
Good for you. I know none of it.
The only thing I know.
I'll
Sorry.
give you one answer, or a question I would have asked.
What?
Like,
How long is an elf pregnant?
Well, I know that one's 9 years. Because we've talked about this before.
You got
Yeah.
you actually missed a year.
Oh, is
Add
it
one
10?
more to that. It's 10.
Either way.
if I even ask something that's kind of easy, like Aggie, Trevor, what is Gandalf?
You shall
Wizard,
not pass.
right?
No.
No, he's not. Everybody
Wait.
calls him a wizard, but he's not a
No,
wizard.
he's the sorcerer.
Well, what the fuck is he?
He's the warlock, ain't he? No, he's not. What?
Is he a sorcerer?
He's the old guy. He's the protector of the
That's
realm.
evident. He's the old guy in white that's literally travels with little boys. That's not the point, though. What is he? Is he a wizard or a sorcerer?
Or a warlock.
He is a god.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
He's like what is he, like the third rung from the top, James?
Yeah. He is considered one of the elder ones.
Oh. I know like 4 things in the Lord of the
So
Rings
he's a
series, and
Cthulhu-esque creature.
Kinda.
yeah,
Kinda, yeah.
That's why
Sounds
he
like-
does not want the ring. Because the ring's effects are proportional to your race's power.
And the elf lady that, she goes on her big tangent and goes dark for a minute explaining what would happen if she took it. She's also one of the elders, too.
Yeah,
But for
she's
a
like
different
she's
group.
like one of the first elves.
Yeah.
see, I know just maybe like a handful of things. I know the ring, Sauron, Gandalf, Frodo, and Legolas.
Legolas.
Whatever.
You don't know Gimli?
No, who is that? Is that the fat Viking
Gimli?
thing?
Gimli's the dwarf.
Okay. Is that the fat dwarf Viking thing?
Viking!
I don't know. I've never seen the movie.
Dwarvish.
Trevor,
read the
Trevor, A, I'm going to hit you. And
I've
B,
never seen the movies. I could never get into them.
I'm not even going to hit you because you didn't know who that was, because I don't know who that was. But I know in fantasy logic that they're not short little Viking things. Those are dwarfs.
Aggie, you actually do know that character really well because that's Dennis.
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
actually do not know that character very well.
Yeah,
Because of the simple fact that I do not.
that's the dwarf that he always referred to for a good while there.
He never mentioned a name.
He did.
I was
Several times.
never partial to it.
Apparently not, even though you were around when it was said.
I guess
Alright,
so.
Are we
And
gonna
I
start
remember-
this?
And one night we had to explain to you that that's why he.
Does
I
that make
remember
you
that
Aragorn?
conversation. I remember that conversation, but only the part where you said that Jonesy was Legolas. Legolas, whatever the hell his name is. I'm sorry.
Lego Man.
I'm gonna kill you.
If you can find me.
I can wait.
So you're Aragon?
Oi! Okay, is that another character in Lord of the Rings, or are we actually talking about
Yes,
Aragorn
that's another-
from the books?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Hey, pause, everyone. That's understandable. He's probably thinking about Aragon.
The actual dragon from the books, Aragorn, or Inheritance.
Did you just say the dragon is Aragon?
No, I didn't. No, I did say that. No, but I know that's not Aragorn. The guy, the male boy guy
Trevor.
person.
Trevor. Trevor,
Yeah, that's
Trevor.
it. The Dragon Rider.
Trevor, you keep digging a hole. You ain't gonna get back out anytime soon.
It's been a minute since I've read the
I will hand
books.
you a bigger shovel.
I haven't read those books in a minute. Leave me alone.
I mean, to be completely honest, I've watched the movie Aragon, so I knew where he was going. But yes, I thought Aragon was the dragon.
No, it is the Dragon Rider. Yes, but
I remember that I remember that blue female dragon had a twink
Right.
rider.
I'm getting ready to
The
search.
Twink
Wasn't her
Rider
name, like,
was.
Sapphire or something. I can't quite remember at the moment.
Yeah,
Three.
wasn't it like Sapphire or something?
3, 2,
Yeah, that thing.
and 1.
Maybe it was just because she actually had like sapphire skin.
Hey guys.
Alright, we're streaming, and we are streaming Dead by Day like we always do every Sunday, and we're having a very interesting discussion. Because we found out one person in our group actually doesn't know a lot about Lord of the Rings, and
Nope.
my brain hurt
Anything.
with his response.
Nope. I know literally
Yes.
nothing.
Yes, Trevor doesn't know anything, and I don't know anything.
That's kind of like sitting.
You know
That's
more
kind of
than
like
me.
So-
that's kind of like sitting here
Not
trying to tell me
necessarily.
trying to get me to answer questions about like Star Trek or something. I'm gonna sit here and look at you and look at you and be like,
God, no, let's not get
So,
into
so,
that.
hey, I gotta ask.
what?
And James and Clayton cannot answer. Who is Sheila?
Who?
Sheila.
Who is that?
Is this from Lord of the Rings, or
No. Yeah. Then again, who is that?
It's the spider.
Oh.
I thought they never befriended
Ken.
a spider.
Yeah. Again,
Spider
who?
has a name.
The one that guards the black entrance has a name, and they feed it.
Oh, I didn't know that. I just know that they actually.
So the
fought
question
spiders.
that is that the so are we gonna okay? Is this gonna be the same spider that Hagrid raised?
No.
No, different name.
universes.
I didn't know Hagrid raised a spider.
He did.
That is
What?
Aragon.
Yeah, the big spider and the oh hell, which one? Second
Jordan
one.
doesn't watch Harry Potter. He didn't like him. He
But
doesn't.
his name is Aragog.
Yeah, it's Aragog. I know. I was just making a
Why
joke
do
off
all
it.
these? Why do all these names sound the same? Aragon, Aragoth.
Like,
Okay,
I'm sorry.
I'm-
but to be
I'm
fair-
sorry.
to be fair,
Oh.
like, you have Sauron and
My brain. Trevor hurt my mind. Trevor
How?
hurt my mind.
Why?
Not knowing things that you
So
should know.
who are the
Eh?
cousins that people think are twins?
Is
you
it
have
the
Sauron and
elves?
Sauron.
Is it Legolas and his sister?
No, I'm actually talking about halflings.
Oh.
There is a point people did think Merry and Pippin were twins,
Yeah.
but they're actually cousins.
Because like for some reason I
Like,
get a
what
random
is-
feeling that Legolas is a twin that's
let
in
me,
the
let,
series.
let me put it this
How
way,
many
Mary.
times removed are they, though?
A lot. A lot.
I don't know what we're fucking talking
Okay.
about.
I don't either.
You know what the ironic part is? Mary and Pippin is Trevor and Aggie.
Mary Poppin? Okay.
So here's the thing. I know what it is, but that doesn't help any. 'Cause I don't know
Hi,
how it
artist.
works.
Hi, Jordan.
Mary,
That's actually not
Mary
you.
and Pippin. Mary and Pippin are two of the
Wait.
hobbits that went and on the journey.
Oh,
at the
so
beginning.
Jonesy got the new DLC.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jonesy got the
Trevor,
DLC.
Trevor is obviously the one that was stupid and didn't listen and lit the firework in the tent.
What?
Okay, so who am I?
You're the one that's always trying to keep him out of trouble, and then end up going along with some of his plans.
That sounds
I've
about right.
wondered, who do you think I am from Lord of the Rings, James?
That's a portion of the time where I think of you as Gandalf with certain things, just
See,
because of your demeanor.
I know me and Jordan have joked about it with games with archery, saying I'm Legolas just because the fact that I'm good with bows.
We have never once joked about this.
We've said it once or twice.
We have not.
The way you automatically
Maybe that was-
offended that we never had
Maybe
this
it was
conversation.
maybe it was me
Clayton
and
has
Shadow. Why did
disconnected.
oh he's gone.
Clayton has disconnected.
Oh shit!
Maybe that was me and Shadow then that did that.
No.
He gone.
Oh man. Oh, that sucks.
You
shit, hello.
suck.
Got 2 for 1, I think.
He did.
Yeah, 2 for.
Go away!
But
Why?
Because I
Mary
said
and
so.
Pippin are the 2 that usually just like to hang out and smoke and drink and eat. And they.
How did you? Wait, what? I was on the ground!
They accidentally cause mischief a lot.
What?
Sounds about right.
I was on the ground and all of a sudden his character picks me back up through the windowsill.
Oof.
Wait a minute, who's on the hook?
Me! I have, by the way, I have that on camera, on
Damn you,
recording.
Gross. Get off me. Oh,
I
really?
have that
Thumbs-
on recording of it doing that. That was
Bird
wow.
lady. Evil bird lady.
Evil.
The old spinster who likes to feed the birds.
Hi, Clayton.
Get off me.
I don't know, you disconnected.
I can't hear him.
He's gone again.
I don't know.
Oh boy.
You probably
Oh.
can't hear them just yet.
Jonesy, by the way,
Well, what?
I have picked up the ice outfit
I
for
can
her.
hear you.
I can't hear anybody. As in, I can't hear Clayton, as I should say.
Yes.
Oh.
Like, I hear everyone else, but I
Will
don't hear
you
Clayton.
knock it off with these stupid crows?
'Cause
Why?
on my screen, it
That's
keeps
her
saying
power.
burning.
That's how you use them.
Oh my lord.
Oh, you have it where it does exposed. That's fun.
God, I thought I hit that.
That's just the power of the crows.
Yeah, I know.
thought I hit that. Seriously, I was on the edge of it. I hit too soon. That was my bad. I screwed myself. This game is not going well for me at all. I see
I
my
swear to
life flashing
God.
before my eyes very quickly. Oh
Quit
my
messing
lord.
up!
You're not messing up. What?
Somehow I messed up and he found me again, and I don't know how that.
Yeah, you don't mess up to get the crows on you. It's not how that works.
I kind of got kicked out of the match completely.
Yes.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
are. Yeah, it says you're disconnected.
Okay, that
entirely.
you recovered a lot quicker than I thought you would have.
Don't worry, it might end up with Jonesy winning, so you might be able to get back in soon.
The really weird thing is that it didn't just get rid of the thing on the one hosting, which is kind of weird.
Yeah,
That
that
is
is
a true
weird.
statement. That is a
It
very
might
true
once.
statement.
It might once we actually leave.
True.
No, because I'm back in the lobby.
Huh. Okay.
Then I'm concerned.
Who did it switch to then at that point?
It's just showing you all as being in a match.
Oh, well, I mean, at least it didn't kick us entirely out. That's good news.
Yeah.
Oh, you mother hubber! What? You know what? I don't care. I don't care anymore. I give. Come get me. I don't care. Just do it. Take me.
So, Jordan, I think I have found one of Jonesy's new mains.
You think? You think?
You don't remember
mean,
me
I like
talking
her
about
too.
it the other day?
Yeah, I didn't know you got it. I thought you just were waiting to get it or something for it to
Let's
drop
wear-
No,
sales.
I was playing as it when I said that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Trevor?
Yes.
It does surprise me more with how little you know of things.
I'm sorry, just because I don't know Lord of the Rings doesn't mean I don't know things.
Lord of the Rings, Star Trek, you just admitted to that.
I don't like Star Trek. I never
am
have.
revoking your nerd card. You no longer have a nerd card.
I like Star Wars.
You
It
can't.
is revoked.
You can't revoke somebody for not
I am
liking Star
revoking-
Trek.
I
Star
am
Trek is
revoking-
boring.
It is revoked. Revoked.
The
God
only
has
thing,
some-
the only thing, let's just say the only thing I
not
actually
God.
know about Star Trek is Spock, and not even.
It has been revoked. There is no ifs, ands, or buts.
I know Spock, and I know the. I know Spock, and I know the.
I realize I probably should mute myself.
We
The
need
finger.
to.
I know the finger gesture thing he does, but
We need to get away from here now.
You're talking about old school.
Yeah, I'm talking about
Old
old
school.
school.
Have you guys even tried watching the newer ones?
nope.
I mean,
I don't like
no.
Star Trek, so
I
no.
like Star Trek.
It's one of those. 9 times out of 10, if you don't like Star Wars, you don't like Star Trek, and if you like Star Trek, you don't like Star Wars.
I like both.
And then you get the random few like you who do like both.
And I like neither.
Okay, you like Star Wars preferably over Star Trek though.
Eh?
I think he just gets more of the references. That's what it is.
More or less, yeah.
I like some
okay.
of the characters more than Star Trek characters, yeah.
Get out away from here! Oh god. Okay.
Are you gonna kill him?
Okay.
Tell me you're gonna kill him.
I'm dead on hook anyway, so whatever.
Alright, so now it's down to the one and only Aggie.
It's been a minute since it's been you like this, Jordan.
Shut up.
And yep, he gone completely.
Yeah, like I said, I'm dead.
Pull a win out of the hat. Let's see if you can find the magical opening doors. Or door. Hatch, technically. It actually hurts me, though. It hurts.
What?
That you don't like Star Trek.
I don't. It's boring.
It hurts.
That's one reason why I didn't like Lord of the Rings either. It was boring.
They're not boring.
Sacrilege.
And sorry, I also don't want to sit down for 3.5 hours to watch one movie.
You've
Don't
probably
watch
already
the
done that
second
multiple
time.
times.
Literally.
Yeah, that's fair.
That one I will not give you credence on.
That's fair. I have watched quite a few movies that are 3.5 hours. Endgame.
Yeah, it's not a valid reason, because I know there's enough movies out there that you probably have.
At least nowadays there are. There are a lot more.
We get more action focused in each installment. Like,
Yeah.
the first one's kind of slow, but the second and third ones have a bunch of budget.
Yeah, but at that point, I've got to get through the first one to even really care about it. For the storyline to work, at least.
Well,
Well.
I'll give you that. It's an on that. Like, I've met people, they've only watched the second and third one. And they really actually didn't miss much information, because the second one kind of refers back to the first one on some major key things.
Ah.
Also,
That's why that-
I would rather watch any of the originals than any of those god-awful Hobbit movies.
I've heard.
I will admit
I've heard
they
those
added
ones
way
are
too
decent.
much. They added way too much to the Hobbit movies.
Those
in order to make
eating
three
suck.
parts.
Oh, you're saying you should try and make 3 movies out of 250-page book?
I don't think they should have.
Oh, you actually killed Jordan. Oh,
You didn't see this?
I wasn't spectating at that point.
Oh dear
I
God.
personally think there's several things that did not need to be added that the director felt like needed to be added, like adding in the fact that Legolas was there even though he never was,
Correct.
Oof.
and also adding in some side story that didn't exist either when Gandalf supposedly the reason he disappeared was to go find out about the Sauron's army gathering again. Even though that
See,
was
I'm
never
sorry,
in the book.
but I thought The Hobbit was literally just a reboot for Lord of the Rings, and thought the main character from Hobbit was the main
No.
character from Lord of the Rings.
They're
Oh, yo. You're gonna have to invite everybody again.
That's literally what I thought. But
No.
you're making me concerned for your mental faculties, man.
Wait, did you hear me?
Dumb.
sorry, my viewers, and sorry, Jameses.
Yeah, I was about to say sorry. We're gonna have to reset every single character before we can move on. So we'll have this conversation continue because it's entertaining. Just letting you know, Trevor, The Hobbit is actually the very first book in the entire lineup.
Wow.
It is the very first book. It's the very first sequence about anything doing to this universe.
Technically, the Silmarillion comes first.
Well, I mean, technically yes, but the very first book published was The Hobbit.
Yeah, I thought it was the same main character from both of them.
No.
Yeah.
It's the main character's great uncle.
Bilbo and you have Frodo. Two different names. The last name honestly
Yeah, which one is for which? Okay, which one is Frodo? Is that Hobbit or is that Lord of the Rings? Okay. Like, I literally have told you, I don't really know, like, anything about that world.
Hey, so can someone answer my question if y'all can't get back into the lobby?
No, we need you to re-invite
You need
us.
to invite us.
It's showing you as online, but not in the game.
Okay, I'll have to
I'd
leave.
say exit out of that one and then make a new lobby.
Either that or have somebody else do it. It's one of those two options.
And it cannot be me or James hosting.
lobby. I have to reset my entire game.
Let me host then. I'll host.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
if me and James hosts, that's gonna screw up our stuff.
It's been a long night since we got to play. And Trevor's making my brain explode. Oh, yay. Ugh.
I mean, Trevor's kind of hurting my soul.
Yes, I know.
See,
It's
I
hurting
guess
everything.
I guess my title works out then because it's Random 101.
You've read the Aragon books.
Yes.
Oh, you just came in, Jonesy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have read all of the Aragon books, yes.
But you don't like Lord of the Rings.
Nope.
I don't understand that.
Aragon was
Explain that to
interesting.
me.
Aragon was
Explain.
interesting. Lord of the Rings wasn't.
It's the same
Aragon is
tempo.
Lord of the Rings for 5-year-olds.
It's
Yeah.
the same tempo, Trevor. You're
Yeah.
marching to the same drum.
I
Neither
literally
book.
have. I've tried rereading it, Lord of the Rings, and I just can't get into it. I don't know why.
Today's you, man.
Nombre Padre Filii, Lord, give me strength before I smack the shit out of this boy. En nombre Padre Filii.
Which at that point, does that make me the next killer, or are we resetting the thing?
Yes, you're the next
Okay.
killer.
I hope. I pray. I need patience. This is not working.
Are you good?
No, it bothers me. It bothers
Sorry?
me so much.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm having an aneurysm. I don't know which kind yet. I'll let you know later.
Okay.
Oh God. Oh, okay.
Don't know why this is causing you so much grief.
You want me to tell you the truth?
Please.
The Hobbit was the very first book I ever read, and I read it in 2nd grade.
Okay.
That was me with Harry Potter.
That's what started my thing with Lord of the Rings. Because I read it all at a very young age, because it was the only books that kept my attention.
That was definitely me with Harry Potter and the Gregor series. That was a good series
And
too.
see, the whole thing is, for me, it's not just the fact that I like it. It's like just a really big staple in my entire life, and that's why it hurts me so much. Because I just assumed everybody at least had a decent knowledge of all of it.
Nope.
Okay, that's kind of asking a lot.
Well, the problem is actually, you know what? Until now, I had never ran into anybody who didn't know much about it.
How much does your mother know about it?
A lot. Because my mom watches them over and over
You've
again.
known me for how many years, James?
I assumed you knew because you acted like you knew whenever your brother would talk about it.
Probably just to keep a conversation.
Anytime Dee had brought up
never-
the actual names of the characters when we were having a conversation about it, you would nod and say yeah and go along with what he was saying because he was referencing stuff from the movies, and so it made me believe that you already knew this information.
I know bits and pieces, and I can pick up on who people are based on the fact of like the main people who everybody like, oh, this person is this person is this, I love them, da 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 da. They have a lot of fans.
Hey, I could always sit there and say Sauron is the main character.
I'm gonna smack you.
And I know
I know
he's
that
not.
would
I
not
know
be
he's
true.
not. I know he's the fucking giant eye. Well, he's not the giant eye. That's the eye of Sauron. But
Technical, he is the main character of the entire series.
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
not the protagonist.
I don't think of the antagonist as the main character. That's the entire point with that one.
Because you're thinking of,
Frodo at that point.
no, you're confusing main character and protagonist.
Yes, I know.
Kind of like Final Fantasy X.
Anybody else out there?
Titus is the main character, but Yuna is the protagonist.
What about Final Fantasy?
Okay, yeah, and you that can, I have a little bit of knowledge when I talk about Lord of the Rings. Sure, I don't know if The Hobbit came first or the Lord of the Rings came first, and I don't necessarily know everything about it. I do know a little bit of pieces about lore and stuff. When you start mixing in Final Fantasy stuff, I'm out.
Sorry, we're
I
not
can't
Julio.
keep up
We
with that.
don't know this stuff.
I cannot keep up with that
Look at
world.
it this way. In Avengers Infinity War, the Avengers are the main characters, but Thanos is the protagonist.
Yeah.
I'm just.
I would
so
say that's
lost
reversed.
right now.
He is the protagonist, though.
I don't necessarily think he's the protagonist.
He is. It's his actions are what actually move the plot forward.
He is considered the main villain. He is the protagonist.
You got that mixed up with antagonist.
Oh, yeah, I did. Whatever.
No, he's also the protagonist. Like, he is the thing that moves the plot forward.
No, I understand what you're saying.
He was
Talking to
correct.
Trevor.
He was more correcting me than not.
I just
Because I was getting those two mixed up on that one.
mind is broken.
I'm sorry, James.
Mind.
I'm not, though, because, well,
I'm sorry, James. I can follow along with some of it because I find that the fantasy aspect of the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit isn't really all that too far different from like D&D.
Because D&D is pretty much stealing
Based
from
off of it.
Yeah.
That's why I can follow along with some of it.
Yeah.
Like the traditional, the elves are archers or people of the woods or some other shit like that. Dwarves are this. Hobbits are this. Halflings are this.
Halfling and hobbit is the same thing.
They used to actually
You
be
understand what I
hobbits,
mean.
But they actually used to be hobbits, but then they got sued.
see, I would have been the person that said hobbits and dwarves were the same thing.
I would have hit you. I would have hit you on their behalf. I would have hit you on their behalf, Trevor. Because hobbits and dwarves are not the same.
Not in the slightest.
I'm gonna be dramatic.
That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't say anything, because I had a feeling it was probably wrong.
I'll go drama queen. Don't stop.
Biggest distinction: hobbits are happy.
Well, you're not wrong.
At that point, could you imagine a dwarf Kratos?
You have to remember, hobbits are known for their leaf.
Sorry, we were talking about dwarves, and I was thinking the dwarf from the new God of War.
Leaf.
Their leaf.
So I was like,
Because
could
they
you
have the
imagine a
beginning of the
dwarf
book.
Kratos?
even near the beginning of the book, Gandalf himself mentions the reason he goes back to the Shire so much is because they're able to grow some good leaf.
Yeah, they grow some good hash.
Yeah. And that's actually what used to be the main thing smoked way back in the day.
Oh my god.
I can't find the one frickin' thing I'm looking for. Where'd it go? Did I overpass it 3 times already? Sorry, viewer. I know this is boring. Forgive me. We're moving on. I'm tempting.
And my viewer, you can get a glorious look at my mask because my character is currently looking at you, or at least was.
Okay.
Staring into your soul,
Finally.
dude.
Well, my mask does not have any eyes, so not really.
But I am starting to calm down. I'm starting to rationalize some more. I understand. Yes, there are people out there who don't like it. I get it.
Hey, at least I didn't randomly sit there and say that Legolas was Gandalf and was the magic person. I at least know he's the archer.
Again, I don't know that much about Lord of the Rings. I know at least that.
Like I said, at least I didn't say that. I at least know he's the archer and that Gandalf is the
I would have fucking
sorcerer
hated it.
god, whatever.
I think something I think is really funny is if you want to talk just like level wise, based on what we've seen Gandalf do, he's only like a level 5 or 6 wizard. By, like, standards.
Oof.
Really?
Not wrong at all.
Like the biggest spell we ever see him do is like Thunder Wave.
You're
Breaks the
kidding.
bridge. When he breaks the bridge.
Not even joking.
Oof.
Wasn't my Blood Mage at level 6 stronger than that?
Yeah, but I'm saying. That
You also
spell,
were a
Thunder
blood
Wave,
mage?
Is like a 2nd level spell, so he's like probably somewhere in like the 5 to 6 range.
But you know what? I just realized. I rationalized in my own mind. I can forgive
Really?
Trevor for it because I forgave Aggie for not liking Fallout.
Hey. I did not say that I didn't like Fallout. I said that I cannot play Fallout.
Same
He,
difference.
he can watch it.
No,
He just can't play
not
it.
the same difference.
That is
because
the-
I love to watch it. I will watch somebody play that game all fucking day. I am completely okay with that. But when you put me down and give me the option to play Fallout 4, I will not play it. Because of the fact of the matter that that game literally triggers something inside of me to say, okay, we're alone, let's start crying.
He can do. He's perfectly fine with 76 though.
Because there are other people in the world.
You realize in Fallout 4 there are people, right?
Yes, I realize that there are people, and that is also why I don't understand why it triggers,
Well, anyways, that was
because I also prefer Skyrim.
So,
And it's the same thing.
if you enjoy watching people play it, there's a channel I really recommend. It's called Mike Burnfire. They play Fallout New Vegas with a co-op mod, and honestly, whenever I watch it, it's like me and Dee trying to play Fallout co-op together.
But anyway, it goes. That's my conclusion on the bridge to get out of my panic mode.
I mean,
That's my safety net.
I have nothing against Fallout. It's just I cannot play Fallout 1, 2, 3, or 4. I can watch it. I love the lore. Can watch other people play it. I actually like watching other people play that game.
I mean, I get it, James.
At that same point in time, I can't watch people play Skyrim because I like to play Skyrim.
Oof. But I get it, James.
I
It'd
do,
be
I
like
do kinda-
someone
I
sitting
do
there
kinda-
telling me that the Avada Kedavra is the same as the Cruciatus curse.
That hurt.
That'd be like someone doing that. It's just like, ouch.
Aggie, I do kind of get what you mean because I love Cyberpunk, but I can't play anymore because it makes me physically ill.
Yeah.
Aggie, what,
So,
what, are the,
now-
what are the 3 unforgivable curses?
There's Cruciatus, the Death Curse, and the,
I did say Aggie.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Well, luckily I didn't
Sure,
give off the
Trevor,
third
go
one
ahead,
because
go
I
ahead,
don't even
go
remember
ahead.
the third.
Go
I don't
ahead.
even remember the third one.
Super hard. The nerdum of Harry Potter hit so hard on that one.
Like, I don't remember the third one.
The third one is the Imperious.
That's it, the Imperious. That's it. I was like, I
So-
know the first two right off the bat, but Imperious, I always forget that one.
Okay, so we I'm trying to move on in a different conversation now, but my brain can't do it. My brain
Good
just
God,
can't
why
come
are there
out.
so many gens on this map? Good Lord.
Okay, you're dying. Let me help. Frodo found the ring in Smaug's treasure hoard.
Oi. Oi.
All right.
So, does anyone want to tell me how the new monster works?
Nope.
I do.
The crows will literally go all across the map. That is her special power. They will go all the way across the map. If you get hit with one, you get marked. Crows will start swarming you. If you get hit again,
There
you
you
will be injured at that point.
go. Freaking birds. Freaking birds. Everywhere.
If you
frickin'
are
birds.
hit in the path of it,
Get away from me.
you will just
Oh, James.
take damage.
Here, stop for a second. I'm not gonna hit you. I'm not gonna hit you.
I don't believe you. I don't care.
I'm actually just wanting you to look at my outfit.
I saw
That
it already.
ability seems a little broken.
He has the
It
Ice
is.
Queen outfit on.
I do.
And you remember the term Trevor the Betrayer? Do you remember that?
I literally was actually just wanting you to look at it, and then I was gonna let you run away, but...
I really don't believe you.
Well, he was wanting to see what it all looked like.
I do not believe you. I do not believe you. I will
Wait,
never
how,
believe you.
how did you go straight down? I didn't even see you being injured on your.
Yeah, because I injured him with the crow.
She has. You didn't. She
Oh wait, I hit her
has,
with the exposed.
She
That's
has
right.
Garden of Rot.
Yep.
I don't like this match.
I mean, I'm fine
Don't
with it
like
so
it.
far.
Good for you. I'm glad you're fine with it. I'm dying over here. Would you please lend me a hand?
She has
Yeah,
Garden of
well-
Rot, Huntress's Lullaby, and she has Thanatophobia on.
Well, maybe you should have been.
How do you know this?
To me.
How is that-
Thanatophobia is active. I've seen the Huntress's Curse. I know where it is, too.
Ah,
What?
so is the only option just like to run like hell? Birds?
Hi,
Pretty
Jordan.
much. Aye.
Well, it's
Hi,
run
Jordy.
like hell and wave, like swing at them is the best way to put it. I am not enjoying this at all. This is.
Hi,
just-
Jordan.
Aye.
You should like let me hit you.
No.
You know, saying that to anyone, it should be no. But you know better.
Yeah. Really?
Thanks for letting me hit you, though. You look real pretty when you're hit.
How did you throw a rock?
No.
Was it 2x4s? Was it the pallet?
It was a pallet.
I said pallet.
Okay, and why did my crows not launch when I told them to? That's fine.
Maybe
No,
because they don't like
you are a foul master.
Yeah, crows are actually nice unless you do something wrong to them.
Did you just break them? You suck so much, Jordan.
Really?
I try.
Where did you go? Did you really, as you got rid of one of my crows, where did you go?
Really? You know, this reminds me of the bad black and white movie called The Birds.
Honestly, though, right?
Like, I wonder if that movie, the actual creature that was causing the problems was this creature.
That'd be funny.
I just randomly find out, oh yes, this is actually something from another story that we stole. Okay. Good to know. Why didn't you pay for it? I'm starting to hold a discussion on my own, apparently.
Focusing.
What is focus?
What me and Clayton just did.
Really?
Yep.
Wait, how did you both... Wait, what happened? You both...
Yeah.
At the same time.
Yep.
I'm so confused by this creature's mechanics.
No.
Damn bird.
No.
I'd say the same to you.
Damn bird.
The hell is that?
Damn bird.
Yeah,
On
you
the
hit the
ground.
wrong one, Jordan.
Good luck trying to catch me,
On
though.
the right side.
I'm half tempted just to try and jump off the hook at this point.
You can.
I noticed. This is just no. Just a whole lot of no. I'm in pain. Everybody scatter.
She is interesting to try to figure out once you try.
Oh,
Once
fuck
you
you.
try.
Once you actually try to... this is only the second time I've actually played her.
I was about to say, the way you said that, like you're not trying at the moment.
No, this is
So
literally
insulting.
only like the second
Because
time.
I'm the only one that has been found and put on a hook twice.
This is only the second time I've ever played her.
You
Well, my
pigeon
ego-
lady.
My ego is broken.
I'm gonna go all Macaulay Culkin on you.
No, you're not.
Macaulay Culkin on you?
I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Screw this.
I don't even know where the other door is.
I'm saving myself. I don't care. I didn't feel like dying.
Really wish I knew where the entrance was.
Hi, Jordan.
Hi.
I see you there.
I hope you do.
Yeah, you're kind of out of the way there, Clay. It's just a wee bit out of the way, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know where the other gate is, and I got chased off from the other one.
Oh boy. Oh, you're almost there. Oh, holy ground.
Hi.
Everyone,
Run.
escape! Escape!
Escape. Escape.
Come on, go.
Escape. Escape.
Bye.
Escape.
See ya.
We win.
Like I said, I haven't really exactly figured her out just yet.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm just saying, the way you were still killing me, I beg to differ.
I really haven't. I have not messed with her all that much.
Okay, so who's next in line?
Although I saw, I believe it was Jordan. Yep. Although I saw this outfit and instantly wanted it because this outfit is awesome.
Yeah, yeah, I was literally correct on literally all of
Everything. Yes. I just
Garden
kind
of
of.
Rot, Thanatophobia. I didn't get Hex Ruin because I never left a gen, and Haunted Ground I picked up. I knew you had Huntress's Lullaby though.
I always have Huntress's Lullaby and Ruin. You should
I
know
know.
this.
I know.
Although
But I
I
never
think
got
actually,
Ruin.
I actually think one of my characters tonight though does not have either of them actually.
I loved how you turned into that hag.
Huh?
You became very defensive of that one totem.
Oh, which totem?
That totem that you were guarding.
Which one? I had like 3 around.
That you circled, that I called out that I knew where it was.
The one on the hill, the one that you actually broke, or the one
by
next to the
hill.
boxes?
The one that I broke. The one that I broke by the hill.
Because we had the one that was next to where James was originally hooked. We had the one by the door, and then there was one by a crate.
I feel like I'm gonna be on the hook a lot. That's all I know.
No,
Well,
if it was anything,
luckily for
I
you,
wouldn't
it's
have
not going to be Sauron's general this time.
Yeah, lovely.
No, if it was any of them, I wouldn't have really a... If I knew it was Haunted Ground, I probably wouldn't have cared, because I probably would have been like, oh, it's probably a fake, even if it wasn't, so...
I'm going to try a killer that I actually don't think I've ever really tried playing.
Are you playing Clown?
No, I've tried
No.
Clown. I
You
never
always try
liked
to
him.
ruin the fun for everybody when you start guessing. You know that, right?
Probably.
Hey, by the way, who was it, like, you know, I don't know, 15 minutes ago in stream, who was trying to do the Smeagol voice?
Jordan?
Me?
Okay, I was just wondering.
Why?
Oh, it wasn't... It's definitely not the worst one I've ever heard. Like, I've heard some bad ones. Yours is actually pretty decent.
Thank
And
you.
honestly, no, James, it was probably a good thing you didn't trust me, though, because I was gonna sit there and say, hey, everyone, come to me, and the outfit, and then I was gonna hit one of y'all and say, now run!
Trevor, a few of my other viewers have even said you were just the betrayer now, so that's your permanent title.
But then I would have,
Trigger.
and then at that point, once I hit whoever it was and said, now run, I would have said, okay, cool, whoever, you could heal that person, and I will go the other way.
You also got blamed again on one of my TikToks, by the way.
Why do
Okay.
I keep getting the clues? I've gotten the clues every time.
Oh.
You know what's funny, though? By the way, Clay, to answer your question a little better, remember when I said it depends on your demeanor on who you are from Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
It's either Gandalf or Sam, and it really depends on who you're around.
Who is Sam?
Frodo friend.
Oh.
It really depends on who Clayton's around, though, is whichever one you get.
Basically, it's, am I pissy, or am I going to drag my friends along if they want to or not?
Basically.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I could see you coming to save one of us only using a cast iron skillet.
Honestly, why do I see Jordan doing that as well?
What?
Sam, in the movie, they gave him a cast iron skillet to fight off Uroks to save...
Ooh, the new map.
Oh,
The new map.
No.
I like this place.
Oh,
I do not.
I do not.
I'm just saying
To
I like the
save
design.
Frodo, by the way.
Yeah,
It was
let's
to
just
save Frodo.
let's just say when me and Jordan we played it when it came out, we literally sat there and played this match 5 matches in a row. And God, really,
Ow.
Wraith?
I
Why'd you after me? Jimmy was right there.
didn't see him.
Oh, Jordan's actually playing
I'm
Wraith.
surprised
That's
you
a new
didn't
one.
see me. That was actually pretty
Hi!
impressive.
Oh God! Go away!
Okay. I'm just gonna stay here now.
Hi. Yeah.
How did you see me there?
Because I can see you.
How did
Oh,
you
you
see
have
me?
my-
Oh, you have that perk.
Set on.
No. I just saw your outline in the white snow.
Ah.
Snow? What snow? Where?
Or sand. You know what I meant.
I think you're in the wrong country, my friend. Or wrong universe? I'm
Hi.
gonna say
Oh,
universe.
okay, hi. Okay, you got what the? Okay, that one got me.
Bitch.
How did you wait? How did you see me up there? Did you drop down on the other side and just happen to see me?
Yeah.
Ow.
The biggest issue I see with having a new map is I just don't know where fucking anything is going to spawn.
Well, you know, you just gotta roll with the punches, my friend. You know the song we talked about earlier? You know, you gotta know when to hold them.
Oi!
Just saying. It's
Now the
good
question
advice.
is, do you know when to run and when to walk away?
Sometimes, not always.
The answer is no when it comes to him.
Actually, in my case, earlier, I felt like running was a good ideal, and then I decided to sit still, and that's what saved me.
Really?
from
Retribution? Oh god, hi Haunted Ground. Oh, that's fun.
It's like that's what saved me from having Aggie come after me that first time. Hey, wrong way. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened?
You were exposed. And is anyone gonna like get me? I'm probably gonna die on hook at this point.
Motherfucker.
I'm trying to run away.
Away from me.
I'm running. I'm saving my own ass. I am not sticking around and let you cloaked ass take me. And by the way, you still have kind of a Lord of the Rings theme to you with that cape. Just saying. It's kind of like Aragorn's cape at the ending of the
Oi.
second one.
Yay! I just
saying.
barely got you before you got to the second point.
Thank you.
Wow. Anybody else feel like they're hooked?
Really? Really? Really
I
now?
saw you first.
I know you did.
I hate this. I hate it.
You don't blend in well with this.
Not this map, I don't. Really? Okay, I was in the middle of
unhook.
unhook. Okay.
Why he likes that character.
You were literally not in the middle of anything. You were in the middle of the field.
Now, what were you saying, James? Or Jonesy?
Said, like, that's how you like to play, is try and blend in with the environment.
Even if I do not
That
work.
here.
Even if I don't match at all.
He likes his
I would
camo
relocate.
ability.
I would relocate quickly.
Trying.
I would as well.
That's that little scream.
You so could have gotten me.
Yeah, but he's
I
actively
thought
running
he
for
was
his
actually
life.
chasing me like he normally did.
He is now.
I hear the bell out in the distance. That tells me to go the other way.
Like Aggie's usually much more aggressive with his chasing.
Hey, if I remember right, in Bloodborne, we're supposed to kill the bell ringers, right?
Yes.
How are we gonna
God
kill
damn
this
it.
one?
I actually have no idea. I've never gotten to this
That-
point before.
Environment messed with me. Why?
I'm gonna say, since it's a raid, more than likely, if you find his old bones, salt them and burn them, we can get rid of him. What?
Oi.
I'm using my supernatural knowledge.
Oi! Yeah, I know. I was about to say. Let me guess. You watched Supernatural? What?
I've watched every single episode.
I'm on season 8.
Well, good for you. Catch up.
I'm in the middle of the Leviathan arc, more or less.
Yeah, that one drags out forever. That one drags on.
The
forever.
one who just finished the healing.
Yes.
Sweet. Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Someone should probably go get Jonesy.
Ooh, I found a hole.
Yeah, I'm on
That's
the hook.
interesting. Get away from me, I don't wanna die. I
Too
don't
bad.
wanna die.
Too bad.
I don't wanna die. Yo. 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 I said no. Yo.
No.
Oh, would you look at that? Death in a show.
Hi, hole.
Death in a show.
I just watched you guys run right past me.
Okay,
Death in a show.
I wasn't even close to you on that. Don't know how that hit me.
Yes, you were.
Boy, our
You
time
were
difference
literally
is.
on top of me.
I was a good distance away from you.
No, you were not.
Oof.
Oh,
Hi.
the other perk I was actually looking for. I just checked
I'm
over-
sorry, Clayton.
Yes. No, I did this on purpose.
Didn't know
I
you was
did
there.
this on purpose.
Yeah, because I haven't been on
Hi,
the
Death in the show.
Ah.
I was trying to get
So
myself
it-
killed up.
So
Just in
even if
case.
he caught me, it wouldn't have really mattered, you know?
Ah.
Well, you are on the second strike already.
True.
So I chose to go and distract him.
Are we missing one of our crewmates? Where's he at? There he is.
You know who I haven't seen this match?
I'm gonna have to guess
Seen
Jonesy.
everyone.
He's been found, but I haven't seen him.
Trevor, you've
Really? Besides the time I took him off the hook. That don't count though.
Hi.
Interesting. Anybody else see what I just saw?
What?
I don't know what you saw, so.
Oh, I thought I saw the ink blob turn into a bird for half a second.
Probably.
I mean, that wouldn't be surprising considering whose map this is.
We're down to needing one generator.
Yeah, if you all go. Nope, you already got it. Never mind.
Well, I know where one is at, but I'm hoping it's not the only one.
I'm gonna go ahead and say don't worry about it.
Okay, dokie.
You suck so much.
Especially since that's happening.
I heard the bell as I sat there and went into it, and I was like, oh, that's okay.
Oh, shit.
Like, as I was going into the locker, I heard the bell and the, like, fire crackling up, and I was just like...
Hi.
Motherfucker. B. Get back here.
Go fuck yourself.
Oof.
I would if I could.
That's a responsible hit.
Oh, fuck you.
No.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hello, Governor.
No.
Hello, Governor.
Oh, you came through the same door I was going to go out of. Okay, good for you.
Hi again.
Oh,
I'm
Get
not
off her.
skilled enough for that.
I thought you might have been, so I figured I'd try. Maybe next time I should ask, huh?
Probably.
Oh, come on.
No.
Oh, come on.
No.
Come on.
Motherfucker.
And there
Sorry,
he is.
Jimmy.
Damn it.
I got the awesome escape this time.
Fuck you guys. Damn it. Damn it. Well, you know how good I am with this character now.
Oh, come on.
I was like, he
Oh,
probably
whoa,
saw you
wait.
from the get-go.
Oof. Ow.
Everybody gets to watch.
I don't wanna be the sacrificial lamb no more. Ow. 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 I hate you. I hate you so
Half now?
much.
I like that we can see your internals with that skin.
Hey, thank you.
I did like
Do you
it.
have the Rotted Vines one on?
I have the Rotted Vines body. Because
Yeah.
apparently I had it.
Yeah, I did too.
I don't know why I have it, though.
Halloween.
So, I was sitting here thinking I missed one of my perks, and then I finally realized in the middle of that match which one I was missing. Like, I have one in place, but not the one I originally wanted.
Oof.
So, I'm up for killer again now, right?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna try another person I have never used, maybe. I'm considering, because I haven't been doing the greatest tonight. But I probably should, just because I want to do something different.
I went from feeling like my skill level went up to feeling like it dropped back down to 0.
Oh, that was me and Jordan the other day.
Oh my god, dude.
We couldn't get kills on killer matches or really survive at all.
We couldn't survive. We kept on being paired up with fucking like iridescent bastards. We couldn't
It was
survive.
ridiculous.
We couldn't kill because we kept on getting into bully squads.
It was ridiculous.
My god, dude, it was fucking horrendous.
It was bad.
God,
It was
I
bad.
hated it. I hated it.
Where is the one I wanted? There you go.
But something that I will say though, tonight everybody's been really good with gens.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on it when it comes to gens tonight.
Oh, that's not the one I wanted. I almost made that mistake again. Fuck that. That's an evil one. I'm not doing that one ever again.
Oof.
If you guys can't figure it out, I'm sorry.
Do you have the one that damages you?
That's the one I was just talking about that I'm not doing.
No mither.
Yeah, that's the word. No mither.
Oh, there you are.
Use Unbreakable if you want to do that.
There's the one I wanted. Yay.
There it is.
You always have that one friend in the group. Are we waiting on that?
It's okay. Who do you think we're waiting on?
Trevor.
Yes, I am doing a thing. Leave me alone.
La, 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 la. You know, that mask is like a total ripoff from some animes. Quite a few, actually. One of them in particular I can think of off the top of my head. Shinobi, but I don't think anybody here is old enough to really know other than maybe Clayton.
See, I always
and
think
Jonesy.
the Anbu Black Ops, but
I mean, it's the stereotypical white mask with two eye holes is kind of a traditional thing. You know.
It's another thing that came from their plays.
Yeah.
Like our entire idea for a ninja's outfit is
Yeah.
also from plays.
Yeah. I love it when you have some of those people that that whole argument, ninjas were real kind of thing.
huh?
I mean, let's put it this way. By historical standpoints, yes, the term ninjas and what their skills were kind of true, but not exactly what we think it is.
No.
They were survivalist spies.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep.
That's all they were.
Like literally, ninja means they who endure.
Yeah.
But because of how our Hollywood people like to be, well, yeah, about that.
If
We
you
don't
put
talk
a
about that.
ninja in a
And-
straight up fight with a samurai, chances are that ninja is dead.
And that's why I like Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah. Although he's a samurai who went ninja.
He
so-
was he was a samurai who evolved into a shinobi.
Yeah.
Because he realized honor doesn't work.
I mean, in moderation, because committing war the way you do in Ghost of Tsushima against a force who isn't like monstrous is going to lead to much worse stuff down the road. But
Yeah.
with those type of people, like completely valid because they were butchering people.
Against the Mongols, yeah.
Okay, let's see if I can figure out how that shit works.
Possibly. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're the killer, aren't you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder who's going to get seen first. Might be the one in the dark picture.
You like get stuck on me?
Yeah, I did.
I worked on it as much as I could before I ran away.
I managed to get someone. I think it was Nick.
I think it was two, but I'm not 100% sure. I
It
just know I
was. It
screamed
is.
and ran for my life. That's all
You
I
hit
know.
me with the butt of your gun. I don't feel good.
Oop.
Hi.
What I think's funny is I'm getting tortured by one of my own characters now.
What do you mean?
It's one of his mains. Okay.
Oh. Yeah, how does it feel? How you, Joseph?
Interesting.
I'm down.
Jonesy's not doing great. I actually managed to land a shot.
Yeah, it's pretty cool once you actually get a chance to do that.
How do you
Well-
already have a goddamn gender?
Well, you know,
How did we not?
Like,
that's-
three of you were working on this one. Are you?
I was about to say, you mean that one?
Good
Yeah,
job.
that one. That's the one he was talking about.
See ya. I'm out. Bye. Nope.
Yeah. I wish
So
you
I
luck
can't
with
see
this one.
people.
Okay, that's you did not
yeah,
follow
yeah,
me.
third seal.
I'm hanging neat.
I know.
I didn't follow you.
You didn't go through the window like I thought you were.
No, why would I go through the window?
I don't know.
Common sense.
Hi over there.
Hello?
Come back here, you Asian bimbo.
No.
Wow.
Why would I?
Just calling everybody out on
Ow. Okay, so you can see me.
I may have a higher FOV. That makes it easier for me to spot you sneaky fuck.
You have Nightborn on, don't you?
Shadowborn.
Or that, whatever, same thing.
It's making it so much easier just to spot you sneaky little fuckwidgets.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
If it's helping you with that much, then it's gonna help me a lot. Oh, James.
I know.
James.
Oh, I know.
Oh, why?
Oh, I know.
Oh, why, James?
Oh, I know.
Why?
I know. I know. Just wait for it. He's gonna find me in 5 seconds. I told you. Come here. Come on. Come with me now. Come with me. Come on, follow. Just follow. Just follow me. Just follow me. It's okay. I'm fine with this. Yeah. Move faster. Move faster. Be one with the toggle. Be one with the
You
toggle.
weren't really making me move.
I was wiggling as fast as I could.
I know, it was weird. It really wasn't messing with me at all.
You go too
Shut
fast,
up,
it doesn't
ass.
register.
Seriously, you have to have a certain speed.
Yeah.
Get some Trevor's around here with his fucking spine shell bullshit.
Ow.
Where
I don't know,
are
ask
you?
you.
What, you know?
I don't
just
know
hope
where you
my
are,
friend
so-
knows It's a good trade because he's better at this game than I am.
It's like, I don't know where you are, so I couldn't tell you.
You should be able to see him now.
Ow.
Thank you for that, by the way.
You're welcome.
Oh, look, death. Oh, look, more death.
Thanks.
I was not trying to run into you like that.
Unfortunately, I would not be able to save you that time.
I can tell. I can most assuredly tell. Oh, I'm aware I'm dead.
You know, I'm kind of surprised it doesn't like make you reload after doing that.
That was some poor luck on my end. I didn't hear any thumps
What the hell
heading that
happened
way.
to you? Oh, you bled out, Jonesy.
I didn't have any thumps over my
I was
headphones
like, why
whenever
did
anyone
you
smacked
just
into it.
fall down and die?
That's terrible.
It happens.
Mend, maybe?
It was.
Yeah, that is. I just kind of forgot that was a thing for a minute.
Come. Okay.
And looky what's right here. So what was that okay about, Aggie?
Because I was literally looking that way and you never popped up. And then you were right there.
This does not look good.
Oh, that's Jimmy's corpse. I got sidetracked.
Move.
Hi. Okay.
Your camouflage didn't work this time.
No, it didn't.
I mean, technically, you're like a big sore thumb sticking out there.
Yeah, I know.
Wow, that was a glitch.
Yeah, because I was stuck. I was stuck on the actual thing, so it should have broken, but it didn't.
No, it takes time for it to break even using scenery.
And the glitch I was talking about was when I saw you fall in one place and pop up at another spot.
Oof.
Ring around the rosy, now
We're really gonna heal just on James's corpse.
I mean, I guess that's not a bad ideal, but at the same time, you know, killers like to revisit their sites. Just saying. I mean, if you...
This game's actually going pretty well for me.
Yeah, I know how it feels. Feels great. I don't like being on the receiving end of it.
Especially whenever I did so badly last time.
Uh-huh, yeah.
I'm going away because I was checking this generator. Like,
I was about to say, you better go away.
I'm going away. It's just I was checking the generator while I was over here.
Ah.
So I was even giving heads up. I'm still near there.
Ooh, excuse me. Where'd that come from? Is there anybody like that SMR? Anyways. Don't do it. I told you don't do it.
I would have been at it anyway.
Sorry, Trevor.
You're fine.
Wait, oh, that's right. Jones is dead. I forgot. I was about to ask where the hell he went. I just watched him die on my screen, too. You think I would remember that?
Oh, why is the map hitting you, Aggie?
I don't know.
Oh, my. Look.
What was that?
The game decided to turn me around when I wasn't even pressing that direction.
Well,
Thank you,
Trevor,
controller.
Even if Trevor gets away, I'm perfectly happy with the performance.
Trevor,
Yes.
find the hatch.
Okay.
But if I can manage to kill Trevor, I'll be even better.
You is a one-man army at this point.
Always usually am.
With poor camouflage.
No, you're not.
Just kidding, I know. I'm usually the last one alive, yes, but...
I guess it's because he isn't always doing something?
Oh, boy. Holy shit.
Oh, it's game over now, buddy.
Oh, shit. Don't go in. You kind of want an obstacle course.
That map is not going to help you find it.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Not when I have a add-on that does it.
Buddy.
Oh, you
buddy.
just barely managed to get healed earlier, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Trevor, run past her.
You shut up. Okay, I was... Okay. No, I just wasn't close enough to it for it to work.
I killed everyone.
Because I have an add-on on the map that shows me where the hatch is.
Oh, that felt good.
It didn't help you.
Not really. Not really.
Like, you unfortunately started healing right within range, buddy.
I was... the sad thing is I finished healing right when you first shot at me. I had literally just finished healing at that point.
Yeah, but it was enough for me to find you.
Oh, you had nurses calling, didn't you?
I like nurses calling.
Yep. Yeah, I probably would have been fine if I would have left it alone.
Probably.
Oh well. Oh well.
Alright, who's next?
Well, you, I believe.
You.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you, I believe.
I'm a wee bit frustrated.
Why?
A wee bit. I'm not happy with that round.
Oof. Ah, God damn it, he's gonna play him now.
Oh, don't do duplicates back to back. That's boring.
I didn't say I was. He just assumed.
I was okay.
I just said I was not happy. That's all I said. You can take it as a code of impending doom if you want.
I'm going to.
That's not what I'm implying. If it's a code of impending doom, then I picked the wrong character.
Oof.
Oh, Jordan, we called it.
What?
The half of the tree fell.
Oh shit, what?
Yep.
What are we talking about?
Half a tree fell.
Half of the
No
big
way.
tree downtown blew down with the
what?
wind.
Nice.
Jordan, go to Messenger.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Well, fucking told him.
Like literally half of it snapped. They're hoping
Wow.
people are hoping that it can be fixed and stuff, but I'm just like, don't they know if it can?
Well, I'm ready when everybody else is.
Just waiting on Trevor.
Crap. No. Okay. Well, I'm going in without an item. Cool.
You don't have time to
Why do
find
you
one.
always do that?
Yeah.
That
You
is
don't
your
need
question.
it anyway.
Why do you always do that?
Yeah.
I mean, Steph does it more often.
Oh, that tree?
They're actually telling people to stay clear of the area now, not to remove limbs or ornaments or anything.
That's probably because I don't want half of their profit disappearing.
The sad thing is it was all donated. Donated, it wasn't.
I don't believe it was all donated.
It was. It was all completely donated.
You can keep telling me that, but I don't believe it. Just because I kind of know how our county is.
It was a one of the doctors, the high school, and Jiffy Trip all did it.
Again, you can keep saying these things. Think I made my point clear.
Now, Aggie, don't do Jujutsu Kaisen that way.
Oh, I love the meme. I've taken that one and used it.
My real question is, why does she have a toy hammer?
It was one of the episodes. So it's non-lethal.
No, I understand what it was being used for. My question is, why did she have it on her person in the first place?
Non-lethal attacks.
Yeah, but like that whole tournament arc thing was kind of just thrown at them. They didn't exactly have prep time.
True.
Which means this girl who tries to be a hard ass is just carrying around a squeaky mallet.
More or less, yes. Oh, well, hi, nurse. I heard that random squeal. Hi.
Y'all might want to vacate.
You know, Jordan? I find
What?
it funny. I got that outfit for the stream, and I haven't really used it. I haven't even really used that character.
Oof.
I'm using one I don't even understand.
I think the teleport got flubbed.
This is what I get for trying to use something new.
Thanks for the token.
Like, the teleporting is hard, according to Aggie.
Oh, I
You
hate
suck.
teleporting. I hate her. I hate Nurse.
Hi.
Bye?
saw you too. Oh, I wasn't talking to you.
I know, bye, because you kind of just, like, disappeared.
I hate that. You know, I'm realizing the reason I don't pick anybody that teleports in games is because I actually hate how it responds.
I mean, I really enjoyed the Jumper game on PS2.
Okay. I was behind a tree. Don't know how you hit me.
Did anyone else ever play that one?
No.
What game?
Jumper on PS2.
I do not believe so.
Yeah, they made a game based on the movie. It's all about teleporting. It was actually pretty fun.
Oof.
Combat was boring and repetitive, but you get a flamethrower in one part.
Oof.
Teleporting plus flamethrower equals war crimes.
Yeah, that's what I say. That just sounds,
Rar. Rar. Rar.
Oof.
Rar. Rar.
Rarer than
Rar.
bonk.
I'm literally not liking the nurse. I mean, I don't like her special ability. I'm not a huge fan of it.
Which side you going to, Jordan?
I already went to one.
Thank you.
I got a generator.
Rar, 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 rar. This is the most boring part of my entire stream, is me trying to kill things. I can't even do that right.
Like, just run your rounds on generators, man.
That's pretty much all I am doing.
That's all you can
That's
do.
all you can do.
Unless you
Ryder,
have,
enough.
Nurse.
unless you have something designed for finding people.
Well, only time I find anyone in this one is because of the nurse's calling. I figured it was fitting just for the character.
Which is funny because I was literally healing right next to you and you didn't notice.
Oh, I saw you. I went after Jonesy instead.
Uh-huh.
Seriously.
Uh-huh. Hello again, Jordan.
Hello.
Here, let me take care of that for you.
No.
You sure?
Usually you're bad at noticing
Get back
sad
on it.
keys.
Okay.
Do you also remember that I changed the colorblind mode?
Right.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Now that I can actually see it?
Let me get another. Okay, that works too.
Changing my colorblind mode helped a lot. I will admit. And hopefully that means the Freddy traps won't get me anymore.
I mean, if you're awake, you can't see them anyways.
Yep.
Yeah, they don't affect you.
But most of the time, I
No,
don't hit 'em when
they'll
I'm awake,
affect
I'll
you.
hit 'em when I'm
They can pull you
asleep.
into the dream if he has it set up that way.
Oh, they never do that for me, so.
I mean, that's their main purpose, is to bring you into the dream.
What emoji
Then
is
they
that?
never work on me.
They had to have it perks set up a certain way for it to work.
I heard my chat talk and I looked down for half a second and lost track of who I was chasing. Damn it.
Good.
Your chat inadvertently helped us.
Dang it.
Thank you, chat.
No, it didn't. The chat did not help him.
You got to think
It helped.
that.
It helped for half a second. They're saying you're welcome. You traitors. All of you. All of you are traitors. I know I'm not that good, but you don't have to be mean about it.
Go away!
Internet?
I don't like the nurse teleport.
Good. You should use it and like completely lose track of me.
That's the only part I don't like is that little drop off she does at the end of it all.
Hi.
Where-
Guys, better be working on things.
No, never.
Where could it be?
You'd be insane if you think I wouldn't.
Nah. Wow. As long as I get to
No.
hit people at this point. All I'm
No.
happy about is if I hit people at this point. That's all I'm happy about. And I am done playing with characters I don't know anything about. I'm gonna go back to all my characters I'm good with, because this is baloney. I do not
Jonesy,
appreciate
over here!
the lack of the teleportation ability.
They're both open now. Just FYI, y'all.
I hate everything.
Oh my god.
Nope.
That's unfortunate.
I hate.
I chose the wrong side.
Why are you trying to blink right now? That's not what I wanted. Why? Why? Thank you. I'm ignoring you, chat. I know you're talking at the moment, but I don't hear a thing.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
I'm
You
just
know you can.
irritated.
You know you
The
can
only
grab.
time everybody automatically goes out.
Okay.
What?
Jonesy, try and escape.
Here.
Never mind.
Just irritated.
No, everybody left, so I can't.
Just
I was
irritated.
being chased. Trevor actively waited until he got out.
Wait, what?
You ran out and you looked back.
Oh, okay. What's that? Okay.
You left him to die.
I didn't know he was still around.
You saw his aura. I don't want to hear
Actually,
that.
I didn't.
I was the only one who got put on a hook the entire game.
Then why did... Thank you.
I actually didn't know Jonesy was there. I was on the other door.
That was just terrible.
Oh, well, it's good for Jimmy's ego. He at least got a kill.
I don't like the nurse.
Yeah,
Neither do I.
I don't like that teleporting. That teleporting. Oh my god.
like some teleporters like the Demon from Freddy are fine.
Why? I would never do such a thing.
You're a liar.
Well, like, the teleport itself is actually great. It's the hindering effect at the end. There's a hinder effect to allow you to have a few more seconds of escape time.
Yeah.
So, like, even if I did pop up right on top of you, I wouldn't be able to hit you until she started to breathe again.
Well, you can hit them in that brief little window.
Like the millisecond you
Leave
have
butt
after.
alone.
Pretty much.
Am I hearing Jonesy harassing his woman?
Nope.
Sounds like no.
His wife.
His woman.
Is that appropriate to say on stream?
Yeah. What's wrong with it?
We don't want to be seen as people that have ownership over another person. I'm gonna stop talking.
Did you equip your stuff this time, Trevor?
I'm not readied up for a reason.
Okay.
I'm also trying to find a perk right
Sorry.
now. I'm trying to change something real quick.
Hey, Jimmy, while he's doing that, horrible question for you.
So,
Okay.
why did you leave?
Why'd you leave?
Didn't
You did though.
I got kicked?
No.
I have a quick question for you. Okay, why did you leave?
Anyways, my question is, why is the Ghost Rider's penance stare so unreliable?
Nah. Do we really want to get into that?
It's a twofold answer, okay? The first one is that Mephisto, you know, the devil, that he will hinder it whenever Ghost Rider is not under his control. That is, like, one that some fans go based off of. The actual answer is based on the person writing the comic.
Yeah, because I have heard everything from if they don't feel guilt, it doesn't, to if they enjoy pain, it doesn't.
It depends on the writer and how he interprets the power of the penance stare. Like, the one I accept the most on for the reason why it won't work on them is if they actually have no regrets about what they've done. That is the only one that makes sense to me. Because technically the penance stare itself is only supposed to enact everything wrong you've ever done that you hold guilt for. And that's from the very first comic when he started explaining his power.
Then why does it work on demons who take in other people's souls?
Because, on that note,
Like a
even though
demon.
it doesn't make even though it doesn't make sense, the Marvel version of demons are still human emotion and human mind.
But whenever they don't have human souls, the stare doesn't work on them.
Right. Depending on which demon you're also talking about.
Well, right now I'm specifically talking about the end of the first movie.
Yeah, the movie one is kind of no. Like, I like the first one better than the second one, but the first one still got quite a few things wrong. Now, Blackheart himself never actually did have the penance stare ever used on him, even when he had souls in his body. So, that was something they just made up for the movie, really.
Once again, why do I keep getting the hints for the killer?
I don't know. But my question is why is there such lazy writing at the very beginning when Marvel movies first started getting made?
Yeah.
I mean, you have to blame, Blade.
Because you gotta talk about there was some lazy-ass writing in there, like they didn't even want to try. Like, for an example, when he fought the element of wind in the first Ghost Rider,
Yeah.
they made it so simple on that fight that probably should have lasted maybe at least 30 minutes.
Didn't he, like, literally just suck him up with his chain by swinging?
Yes.
More or less, yes.
Yeah, he caught his chain on fire and started spinning it around him.
Yep. Pretty much tornadoing him.
Does anyone want to argue with me that Ghost Rider could kill Superman pretty easily?
Mm.
In all honesty,
Hellfire bypasses durability.
I was about to say, because of Superman's weaknesses, yeah, Ghost Rider could.
And guess
Because
what?
No.
Superman couldn't do shit to him.
Superman's weak
Ow.
to magic.
True.
It's also that Ghost Rider just doesn't care about physical damage.
And on that, are we talking the Spirit of Vengeance or the demon form?
There is actually talking about his weakness to magic. There is a comic in which he did tank an entire hit from pretty much one of his power-ups tanked a hit from like an entire world times the multiverse quintillion hit or some shit like that.
Oh,
That was all of the energy that would weaken him and kryptonite
Yep,
and
there it
magic
is.
all together, pretty much just
Yes, I
all
understand
over
all
the
that,
world, and then through the
Ghost Rider
multiverse.
Ghost Rider
Hi.
attacks Ghost Rider
Woo!
attacks the soul directly. Like, it does not matter how tough someone is.
And it also goes.
Superman actually has a soul.
Yes.
Yeah, there actually is like several comics with that.
And it also depends on which form of the penance. Like if he's doing the penance stare, if he does the penance, which form of the penance stare we're talking here.
Yeah, but that one's like questionable, but the Hellfire is pretty much a standard gonna work.
True, but it's like because it's also like you said, it depends on if it's based off their fear or whatever, or
I
if
mean,
they've
the
got
most
guilt.
The most canon one is the guilt.
Which I do not believe Superman has guilt.
He does have guilt.
He
For
does.
people he's been forced to kill.
Again, it also depends on which Superman we're talking about.
every version of
He's
Superman
Superman.
killed someone.
Yeah, that's fair. Because, like, if we're talking, like, the Superman where he has to kill Lois, yeah.
If you also want to talk about the Superman
I-
series where he blamed himself for his dad dying,
True, that too.
that one would definitely work with the penance there.
Yeah.
Because he feels extreme guilt to letting his father die, even though in the comics his dad died of a heart attack. Ain't nothing he could have done.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
But-
Superman. He can reverse time.
Okay, again, that's again referring to something that
Yeah, I was about to say, that's...
Ew.
Well,
know
that did
it
happen, yeah.
I know it happened in the movie, and I know it happened in one comic. That
Which
was the golden
movie?
age of DC. Do you want me to have that conversation? You ain't even old enough to understand it.
I've seen the older movies. Hi,
Then
God!
how are you asking which movie?
Leave me alone! Leave me alone! I actually do not have my spine chill on right now. Leave me alone!
Wow.
Why?
You don't have spine chill.
I do not have spine chill.
Wow, that's shocking. Why?
Because I was running something
Bye,
else.
Bye.
But I mean, realistically, because of how Ghost Rider's attacks are, and there also has been crossovers where Superman had to interact with the magic from Marvel, for some reason he is slightly more weak to the magic from Marvel.
Really?
Ouch. Yes.
Did not know that.
Yeah, because it's not his dimension and yada
It
yada.
explained it slightly in it, but this is also a comic from, I think it was 1960s, if I remember right, that era, when all
Oh.
comics got a little funky. But it
That
also
era,
still,
that era in which also there was pink kryptonite that made him a little fruity.
no,
Pink
actually,
kryptonite?
Very gay.
Yeah, I was about to say, very gay.
I know.
the
I know.
The pink kryptonite is actually more recent than you think it is.
It was
I
like
wouldn't doubt it.
2004, man.
Yeah.
I mean, again, wouldn't doubt it.
Again, are we not even gonna mention black kryptonite? I mean,
Which iteration? Because
Yeah.
you have my iteration, and then you have the CW's iteration.
I like the silver kryptonite. If you haven't read that comic yet, it's
that's
a good
the silver kryptonite one is cool.
Which was the stupid one that split him and gave him electricity power?
I can't remember which one that is. They came up with so many for him.
Like Jordan hates the black.
Like the
I
green
don't
one.
hate the black. My character uses the black one.
Okay, I should say the.
I don't
what it
like the
technically
black
does.
kryptonite from the CW.
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
will say this: that the green kryptonite is the only one that actually makes a lot of sense, just because it's the crust of the planet that he was from.
Yeah.
Like that one, I'll give some understanding. Now, the red is supposedly from the inner core, which also would make sense on why, he gets more violent and aggressive. But the rest of them didn't really get explained on what sections of the planet it came from. They just, oh, look,
A
we found
few of
this.
them, quite a few of them were handmade,
Yeah, a few of them were genetically altered.
including black.
They were all genetically altered versions of green kryptonite or red kryptonite.
Well,
I feel like
apparently,
genetically altered is not the right term.
Not genetically altered, but like
just say man-made. That's the easier way.
physically altered. I'm out.
It's like the black kryptonite was handmade or man-made.
Yes, it
Now,
was man-made, man-altered.
And apparently,
They made it in a lab.
Apparently, the silver kryptonite is basically his marijuana.
More or less.
Jimmy.
And I lived without my spine chill.
Not
Anyway,
even,
oh, yay!
everybody escaped.
Nice.
I think it's the first time with Jones in a while, actually.
Yeah.
Trevor was kind of on the ropes there, though.
Yeah.
I got to watch Jonesy chase him around for a good minute.
Couldn't see anything on that map.
It happens.
Yeah.
But it's like
Trevor, it's you.
That same comic I brought up where they crossovered is also the same comic where the universes, when they crossed over, didn't only cross over, they conjoined. They conjoined the opposite universes' heroes together
Yeah.
for a little while.
Yeah.
Like, there was actually a strange fate.
Yeah.
Or Dr. Fate and Dr. Strange met up. Yeah, that was.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Strange fate.
What do y'all think about the fact that everyone's throwing a fit over Superman's son being bi?
I don't see why it's a big issue.
Wait, what?
Superman's son, who is new in the comics.
Oh, his son. Oh.
Yes, spy.
Well, here's the thing: is a lot of people who don't know much about comics or current comics are thinking it's the original Superman that's bi, and that's what most of them are actually mad about.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
they were changing that about Superman, it would bug me. But
It's his son.
character, what do I care?
And actually, I found out more on that comic series. It's actually an alternate universe's Superman and Lois's son, and it's a different universe's Superman in our original Superman universe, who is taking over the mantle of Superman since the original Superman died. Whew. Trying to remember all that. Trust me, it gets a little wow. So on technicality, if they had changed his sex, that Superman, it wouldn't have been changing the original Superman.
Yeah.
On technicality.
Because, like, the different kryptonites are fun. Because we get, obviously, the green, we get the red, which is the aggressive, yeah. And we got the white, which was killing the plants.
You know, I think it's also kind of interesting how
That was weird.
with Marvel, though, do you notice in Marvel's characters, whenever they change or they admit to their sexuality, nobody really flips out that hard, but when it's DC, it's an uproar out of nowhere.
Yeah. Then we get the blue, which is for Bizarro. Red Gold was a fun one.
Are you still talking about Kryptonite?
Yes.
Yes, he's still talking about Kryptonite.
And then you get the black, which splits the good and evil sides.
That's the
I
one.
hate that
claims
fucking
we're-
version.
That's the comic version.
I hate that fucking version.
Makes more sense than the other one.
I like the Dark Multiverse Black Kryptonite,
I was like, that is the comic version.
where instead it does not split their good and dark, or their good and evil personas, it just makes them go fucking batshit insane.
That's the red.
No, I'm not talking about the rage mode. I'm talking about just batshit insane.
It's just for me, that thing's already so done with Superman, I'm kind of tired of it.
Night.
You know what's funny is there was fans talking that they hope they do a crossover where the Infinity Stones accidentally make it to DC and find out every single Infinity Stone is a version of Kryptonite in their universe.
Oh, good god. That would be interesting.
That'd be funny.
That would
I feel
add...
like people who want that just don't understand how Infinity Stones work.
I know, but I mean,
And I feel that would be... I
interesting.
feel the person who would figure that out would be Lex. Or Athena. One of the two. One of the Luthers.
But see, when it comes from the DC universe, I realize most of my heroes I like out of DC.
Trevor, you're the killer.
Oh, yeah, I am. Okay.
I also don't know why Jonesy is spectator.
Probably because he can't show up until Trevor leaves.
Yeah, probably. What I was about to say is,
Jonesy.
There's Jonesy. There's Jonesy.
No Jonesy.
That was not Jonesy. Okay.
Jonesy, you're still on spectator.
You're still on stream, Jonesy.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
well, you're in spectator mode, so we're trying to get you to go to Survivor. But what I was getting ready to say is most characters on DC's
Oh,
side,
someone leave?
I like
No.
the ones that
You're
are.
spectator.
You're in Spectator.
Trevor is killer. You're in spectator. You need to go to Survivor.
But
There you go.
what I was trying to get to is most of the ones I like from DC are the ones that don't have the superpowers.
Yeah.
And the ones I do like that have powers, it's like Constantine. Technically, his isn't really powers, his is just magic skills he's taken over the years. And then you have the Demon, which right now I can't remember his name to save my life.
Etrigan?
Yeah. I like him too, and he's the only really superpowered one. I don't mind Superman, but I wouldn't put him on my favorites list.
I will say my all-time favorite is Arrow.
The only other ones that have powers that I really like from DC is like the Lantern Corps, and that's just because they did a decent job on their stories.
Which one?
Lantern Corps.
Okay. I just heard core, and I was just like, I get which one.
I said Corps.
I didn't hear the S in there. My bad.
Because that's why I said that, like with those ones, they did a decent job on stories. That's why I like those.
Like I said, my all-time favorite's Arrow, and then Flash, because, well...
Oh, and I can't forget Lucifer, because he's DC.
He is DC.
And I got the goddamn clue. Again.
Well, I'm sorry, the game just doesn't want you to be surprised.
Same for Constantine. I also like Constantine.
People don't know how scary Constantine is, man.
Pretty much any Magic character in DC or Marvel is pretty much a safe bet that I like.
I would say, like, if you want to really get down to brass tacks, you put Constantine
Zatanna?
against Dr. Fate.
Yep, Zatanna.
I might give it to Constantine, man.
Constantine has won against Dr. Fate.
They've had their tussles.
Okay.
Night.
Let me put it this way.
Love
with
you too.
Constantine and Dr. Fate is another one I do like.
Yeah.
They
But
usually
Nabu.
either agree to stalemate, or Dr. Fate just goes, "You're not worth my time," and leaves in mid-fight.
Like, I don't care what Dr. Fate says. I have seen the things Constantine fights.
Okay, what's going on now? Sorry.
Keeping Nabu.
Constantine v. Dr. Fate.
Talking about how Constantine and Fate's fights tend to end in a stalemate, or Dr. Fate going, "You're not worth my time anymore," and just leaves.
Yeah, pretty much.
And also, another reason Dr. Fate won't ever really fully kill Constantine is because he knows Constantine is also a good host for him.
That, and he knows Constantine is ultimately a force of good, even though he's just a very chaotic element.
I don't know about that.
Constantine in the comics is classified as good, period.
He is.
I know, but
He's not necessarily. He doesn't see him as a
Ryder, enough.
force of good. He sees him as a necessary evil, basically.
The best way to put it is when he was brought before the Elder Trials in one of his comics, the Elder Trials said that you are not a man. It says that you are not a man of pure heart, and I think the other part was that, but you are a man who is of honor and knows what he's about. And that was enough for them to leave him on Earth to continue helping.
Hey, Jordan.
Aye.
It's kind of like the way I put it. It's
I
kind of like
wasn't even on that.
it's kind of like a Wolverine thing, honestly.
Will you come here?
Because you know how many people.
Okay, I don't know how I got caught on that.
Where did you go?
I am
Come
gonna
here.
die.
It's like, in the Marvel universe, there's a lot of people that respect Wolverine, but also know he's insane.
Where did
Why
you
would
go?
you tell him that?
I feel like I'm continuing a conversation that.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to listen to you, but I'm also being, caught between these two over here. This one shouting, "Where am I?" and the other one telling him where I am.
I told him a wrong direction, Aggie.
It sounded like the right one, because he literally turned at me.
No, you were coming from behind him. I said that he went off to his left.
I need to find that comic again so I can reread what they actually said, but I think it was along the same lines of what I was saying.
Anyways, what were you saying? Something about
Well-
Wolverine?
It's kind of like the Wolverine thing, that everybody knows that he's very batshit crazy and has great skills, but they still respect him.
Hey,
Yeah.
James.
That's basically the same thing for the DC and Constantine.
Yeah, pretty much.
What? Are you saying? James Bond?
Logan is technically 5'3", and with his adamantium skeleton, he weighs at least 300 pounds, so that means his BMI is 55, which puts him at extremely obese.
Okay.
He also has a special card to go through airports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi.
It's just one of those situations that, you know, it's fun.
Really? Really? That's not who I was going for, but okay.
Well, this is unfortunate.
That's not what I wanted.
I love how I hadn't been seen yet.
No, because he was distracted with me.
I've learned to not move when they start running towards you, because it doesn't always mean that they see you. I learned my lesson from when I did that with Aggie that last time.
I actually think I lost Jordan.
Oh, well, that's good for you.
Good.
Yep, I went the wrong way.
Fucking dick.
I went the wrong way.
Who's being called a dick?
Me.
Trevor. Of course.
That sounds good.
Hi, whoever this is over here by me. Hi. Hi, Clayton.
Leave me alone!
Well, I gotten 2 generators there.
Whoa! I supposed to breathe that one off the butthole!
That's a way to phrase it.
Honestly, though.
I'm never going back to that generator again.
Damn it, I jumped. I jumped when I should have froze.
Like, someone else can go deal with that goddamn generator.
Nah, I'm good.
What? Who? What?
He teleported.
What? Who? Is he a nurse?
He can go through the
Oh,
underground.
okay. I actually didn't see him. I just know he passed by me at one point in time. That's all I know.
And I have I've figured out a really cool way to make my demi look.
Cool. I care at the moment. You're gonna kill me.
I filled up.
I
Pretty
will
much-
ruin on you later when we're not trying to run away from you.
Pretty much the way I made it is wherever he first meets the portal, so his hands and his head are covered in like the mucus and stuff of the portal, while the rest of him is fine.
Yummy. We appreciate that info, don't we, audience? We love knowing about the snot-filled head of Epidemic World. Doesn't know how to carry a tissue.
Who?
Santa Ana.
I expect better from you, Aggie.
Yeah, well, it decided to cuck me, okay? Granted, it's not like I was going to be able to dodge that anyway. Christ on a stick, you're ugly. That's a face only a mother could love. Pretty sure your mother doesn't even love you.
Probably not. Hi.
Cunt.
Nah. I see
Hello.
you.
I know.
How did that not hit you originally? What?
Run.
It did.
Just run. Yowie!
I did not mean to hit you.
Okay.
I thought James was sitting there. I'm sorry.
Jackass.
I thought James was sitting there. I was trying to.
Oh, you're kind of right.
Fuck you.
Oh, damn.
Okay, Clayton. Actually, no. Heal him, Clayton.
I will have you.
No, man.
Go ahead and heal him, Clayton. Clayton.
That was...
Because I was not trying to go for him there.
Motherfucker.
Guys, that actually should have honestly have hit James there instead of Jordan.
I was already long gone after your first hit.
Well, you were right next to him when I lunged at him.
Okay. I would believe your wonderful non-eyesight with that creature. As far as I'm aware, it doesn't have eyes. I think it's echolocation, isn't it?
It shouldn't.
Can we put googly eyes on it for a mod?
Oof.
I'm just wondering. I mean, it'd be less terrifying. It'd be, ha! What the hell?
It's kind of funny, honestly.
Mods are like the one
Now that
thing-
one I saw you, that
you
one was.
weren't even fucking near me on that, but okay.
Mods are the one thing if you want to play on PC, man.
Fuck you.
Well, that doesn't sound very good to me. That sounds like the worst plan on the planet.
With this creature, probably. Hi.
You had to run through where I was at.
I honestly didn't know you were there until after I saw him.
You, the other one that did.
Ow.
I didn't see you until I was there.
Oh, the one I thought I saw run past me had a witch's hat.
Jonesy.
No, it wasn't Jonesy, it was me.
Ow.
And I was doing so good, too. Well, I wish I had more colorful commentary for this moment, but I don't. I'm a little irritated.
Oof.
You can always say that his mouth looks like a flower pot that fucked a starfish.
Colorful, but alright.
What? It looks like the underside of a fucking
Well,
starfish.
If you're being chased, don't get me. Don't get me. Just say don't.
Replacement.
It's like I just said don't, didn't I?
I mean, this is my first one, so.
I see you.
Oh, good
No
night,
shit, Sherlock.
How did he see you?
I saw him run towards you when you were on the
Because
hook.
the starfish sees everything.
You're normally, needy. Hold on.
I'm sorry, Jordan.
This generator was giving me
No,
a
you're not, don't
bitch
lie.
That generator was giving me a bitch of a time.
Was that the one I kept checking?
No, we completed that one.
Ow. Hi,
It's the one that
James.
exploded like 4 times.
Lovely.
I see you, James.
I figured. I'm really at the point I don't care anymore.
Oof.
I'm at that point now.
Are you okay?
I'm at that point. I don't care. Is somebody getting a door open?
No,
No? Okay.
turn left.
Left. Oh, left.
You suck.
Good job, Clayton.
You suck so much. I so would have
Good
gotten him
job,
too.
Clayton.
That
I
moment of,
know.
I have more health, I can protect him for half a second.
And it worked, didn't it?
It worked perfectly, thank you. 'Cause I'm
Like I
sitting there
so
just-
would have gotten him too.
I just sit
Hey,
here going,
Later.
I didn't say that you were better.
Flipping
I'm just
protection
thinking,
hits.
Of course, I get seen as soon as I get somebody off a hook. That's why I'm like, I don't care. It's my luck. It's what it is. I don't care. Okay, so one more.
Short now.
Yeah, as soon as my turn.
Alrighty.
Okay,
Well,
so that means we'll be ending
my
the
stream. I'm ending mine now. We'll see you guys next time.